Good morning, everyone. My name is Victor Kipkogei. I'm here to present to you a voice control system. This voice control system is a system that can be used in a wheelchair. For example, those people who are disabled. We have various cases whereby people suffer various injuries. For example, people who suffer from quadriplegic, multisclerosis, or cerebral palsy. These people, the only muscles they can move is up to their neck. Otherwise, their limbs cannot be able to move. They cannot be able to move even their legs, even their toes. So these people, they are normally subjected to wheelchairs, and for them to achieve locomotion, maybe from one place to another, these people require assistance, like all the time. Even when they are at home, they cannot be able to perform tasks and duties by themselves. For example, if he or she is in a room and wants to turn on the lights, she has to call for assistance. Come and turn on the lights, or come and turn off the fan. So I came up with a system whereby they can use their voice with just at a certain position fixed to the microphone. Whenever they speak a command, an action is being taken. For example, now in a wheelchair we have commands like forward, turn, maybe reverse. If they can just be, with their comfort at the wheelchair, they can just give a voice command, and the wheelchair moves depending on whichever command they have given it. Also, it is also subject to also houses. You know, the place that they stay in can also be automated using this system, in that they can turn on the lights using their voice. They can just say lights on and the lights will go on. They can say lights off and the lights will go off. Fans on, fans off. Water run and water stop. So this voice control system works whereby a command is given, and when the command is captured by only that single person who trained it, it can only recognize the voice of that specific person, in that when another person comes in, he or she cannot give the same command, and that same action can take place. That is now with voice recognition module. But with speech is the same as the one that we use in our phones, whereby if I can take your phone and use Google speech, I can be able to Google something. So speech gives space or room for different voices. But with voice, that same voice that was captured, it's the only same voice that can be used in a command. So even when when the user goes outside there, and maybe by coincidence somebody speaks a command that was trained, you know, it will not be able to perform because it is not the same tone as that of the same person. So with me here is a simulation of the voice control system. I have used an ultrasonic sensor. So whenever there's an obstacle in front, the wheelchair will stop. And these LEDs here can also demonstrating that when I put my hand like this, you see this red LED is blinking, showing that there's an obstacle. So when I say a command like forward, it doesn't move. But when I say forward, so there was an obstacle there. Turn.
Command it again.